What is up, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Slapside, and I just really want to say what's up to everybody. I really thank you guys for supporting me, and I just wanted to show you guys some gameplay of Black Ops 2 in 2021, man. Just to update, I made the transition to keyboard mouse. I know it's kind of crazy. I'm not betraying the controller, the console, or anything like that. I've always been on the controller. I've always been on the console for all my life. My first console was pretty much a super, not super. It was Nintendo, the main Nintendo, the Nintendo NS, and then I got a Sega Genesis, and then after the Sega Genesis, I got the Sony PlayStation, man, the gray Sony PlayStation. That Sony PlayStation, man, it was just amazing. It was such a great console. It was ahead of its time. I really liked the analog stick. They introduced that analog stick, which was just amazing. You know, the whole DualShock. Well, it wasn't DualShock back then, but that analog stick was so nice. It was so good for like Gran Turismo and all that. And yeah, man, I used to play pretty much PlayStation, man. It was crazy, man. You know, it was so ahead of its time because it was a CD-ROM. And CD-ROMs weren't really used in games at that time. You know, they were the first to introduce it. And it's amazing because Sony, they're one of the founders for Blu-ray, or I don't know if they're the founder. I think Toshiba is, but yeah, man, Sony's just amazing company. They always make great products. My 4K TV in the living room, or our 4K TV, is actually Sony. We had it for like 6 years. It's running strong. No issues with that. And it's just amazing, man. I just really like Sony, and my favorite controller, honestly, is obviously the DualShock 4. And my second favorite controller is going to be the Xbox 360 controller. So similar to the Xbox Elite. I really like that, man. And yeah, man, I pretty much got this gameplay, guys. I was playing on PC. This is keyboard mouse, by the way, guys. I got my hip fires down. And one of the things I noticed from transitioning from controller to keyboard,
He's just
on the keyboard, I feel like I'm a little bit more accurate for sure, and I'm more aware of my gunfights. Like, I just don't push everything. I feel like I like to dissect the enemy now, man. I feel like a surgeon, you know, like I'm using both hands now, so I'm able to aim with my whole right hand, and with the left hand I'm doing all these controls to pretty much move around. And just strafe is just amazing on PC because you're just pressing a button, you strafe, and it's amazing, man. But obviously on controller there's gonna be that fluid feel of just moving, because you could just move really nice. But you gotta remember though, when you're aiming, you're pretty much moving that analog stick instead of like just swiping it with the mouse. The mouse is gonna be a lot quicker. That's why they call it flick shots and all that. But I just want to say thanks to everybody, man. Just wanted to show you guys this Black Ops 2 gameplay, man. Nothing crazy. It's just funny, man, that it's still a good game, you know. And a lot of you guys, you know me for being on console and controller, but don't let that change how you feel about me with content and all that. I just felt like this was the best move for me, because now I can make content on a higher quality level. I can just do whatever I want, you know, and everyone's on PC now anyway, so I said, you know what, might as well play keyboard mouse. I got a really nice keyboard and mouse, and I was just like, I really like the input lag. All right, guys, bye.